Welcome back to Bike Ride Rate Reviews, your go-to source for in-depth motorcycle news, reviews, and industry updates. Today, we're covering some shocking news that's shaking the motorcycling world. Harley-Davidson is financially broke, and not just figuratively. Once a symbol of American freedom and mechanical power, Harley now finds itself in a full-blown financial crisis. But how did the iconic brand hit rock bottom? And more importantly, what's next? A legacy under threat. For over 120 years, Harley-Davidson stood as a monument to American engineering, rebellion, and freedom on the open road. But the same legacy that built the brand may also be what's dragging it down. In an age of rapid innovation, Harley remained deeply rooted in tradition. Its iconic loud V-twins, heavyweight cruisers, and outlaw image have struggled to resonate with a younger, eco-conscious generation. The sales collapse. Harley's downfall didn't happen overnight. The signs have been visible for years. Shrinking sales, aging customer base, and declining market share. Between 2015 and 2023, U.S. sales fell by over 30%. Dealerships started closing. Used Harley prices dropped. The younger demographic, the very future of Harley, simply wasn't buying in. Electrification misfires. In an attempt to stay relevant, Harley launched the Livewire electric motorcycle, aiming to capture a new generation of riders. But the $22,000 plus price tag and a lack of charging infrastructure doomed it from the start. Instead of sparking excitement, it became a symbol of Harley's disconnect with its audience, too expensive for new riders, too radical for the loyalists. Financial mismanagement and strategic blunders. Beyond market trends, internal issues made things worse. Harley-Davidson spent hundreds of millions on global expansion, failed partnerships, and restructuring strategies that yielded little return. The company burned through cash reserves, and by 2025, debt outweighed assets. Investor confidence plummeted, and stock prices followed. Analysts now label Harley-Davidson as a high-risk holding. The changing face of motorcycling. Motorcycling has changed, dramatically. Riders are now choosing lighter, more fuel-efficient bikes, adventure models, or even electric options. Brands like KTM, Triumph, Royal Enfield, and Zero motorcycles have adapted faster and smarter. Meanwhile, Harley stayed chained to nostalgia, unable to pivot in time. What happens next? So, what's next for Harley-Davidson? Insiders suggest the company could face bankruptcy restructuring, an acquisition by a foreign manufacturer, or even a complete shift to a lifestyle brand, selling apparel more than motorcycles. Harley may survive, but likely not in the form we've always known. Can Harley rise again? It's not all over yet. Harley still has brand power, a loyal, albeit aging, customer base, and a rich history. If new leadership can embrace innovation, rethink its pricing strategy, and re-engage younger audiences, there's still hope. But that window is closing fast. Reinvention is no longer optional, it's a matter of survival. Final thoughts. Harley-Davidson's crisis isn't just a business story, it's a cultural shift. An American icon is teetering on the edge, and whether it falls or flies depends on the next bold move. We'll be following this story closely, so make sure to subscribe to Bike Ride Rate Reviews and hit that notification bell for updates on Harley and the future of two-wheel legends.